Hey guys, What If Does Gaming here, and I thought today I'm going to bring you some Yorn as the meta has changed, there has been an update, and Yorn deals hell a lot of damage. That's something that I can say after I've been playing Yorn in this mostly Platinum player game. You can see it's pretty new. We have the new character that came through the Codex Yena in our team, and I've just been thinking, why should I not bury my really deep feelings about hating AD carries and try anew? And so I gave Telenas a shot yesterday, and today I have been playing Yorn, and you're going to see that video today. So that is yesterday for you, as I'm pre-recording it. And as you will see, Yorn is crazy. Like the stun from him, combined with that long range that he has because of the range extender he's got with his passive, as well as this crazy arrow that is his ultimate and that flies through the whole map, that makes Yorn really, really effective. I don't know how many times I have thought that I would move to safety, and Yorn still got me with one of his arrows, and that's Yorn can even, like, if you have a good Yorn, you can even stop a Wukong coming from invisibility in his tracks. The beginning of the game is a little bit, it's a bit boring because nothing really happens. Like, you see that Sephara heals her all the time, so she has a lot of great sustain because of her skills. The only thing that holds her back is mana, and as soon as she solves that problem, everything is alright. And on the other hand, we've got the Flash, who is super mobile, so he's always trying to dive in, running away. The good thing is that Sephara doesn't really know how to use her abilities, or she's really bad at aiming them. So that is the good part. Like, I think if they would have combined better the abilities, we would have had more problems with them. But that being said, okay, Flash does a good amount of damage here, but with Lumbur and his heal, I'm always kind of above health. And the only thing that could have been beneficial for the other team would have been the fact that Wukong could have dived into invisibility, and Flash could have dived as well with his ult, but he didn't do that. That would have probably cost me my life, but it didn't happen, so there's nothing that we can do. And of course, that is if you are playing with random guys, that is something which is really difficult, like that coordination to dive into the field in an instance. That's kind of hard to do. So look at that, like, he goes back, and that is a really bad mistake that he has done there, because that's causing him massive amounts of health. So he needs to go back, and the situation is weird anyways, because they're sharing XP, and you don't want to share XP if you are Flash. That's you have to prepare yourself for the I'm tired again. As soon as I open up the video, whatever. You want to be as strong as possible if you're playing a mage, so there's not really that much about sharing XP, and Flash is not the overkill that he used to be when he was introduced. I'm trying to do some Abyssal Dragon here, as I see that no one really contests it, but it doesn't work. Like, I'm not doing enough damage, and you can tell in the game. When I got my first or my second item, I'm going for the boots, and then I'm going in with some beast. That's the time where you can actually tell that things are start to make fun. They start to be enjoyable, because before that time, it's kind of hard to actually really do things. And the beast, because of your attack speed and because you are launching so many attacks, the beast seems to be a staple, because it's just too good to not have it. Like, you're getting back so much health. It's crazy how long you can sustain in lane, and you will see that, because I'm gonna make 17 kills in this game, And that doesn't come from nothing. This is the combination of different stuff. This is the first thing where things are starting to be really wanky. And if I wouldn't have had the problem that I would have wasted my ult here, things would have been worse for Sephara. And I don't know why she goes in here. Like, that is something really dangerous. And here comes my arrow again, but I have the problem that I don't have enough mana. And I was like, oh my god, I'm getting killed. And yes, I was killed, but fortunately my team is able to kill those two guys, and Quillen is able to rush out of the danger and to get into the safety of the tower, even while Wukong is trying to follow him. Follow him. So, as you can see, yeah, we're not doing great in terms of towers at the moment, but I think this is gonna change. I think that was the game where, yeah, I think that is the game where, and now, look at that. That's so mean. That's the meanest thing in the world. I'm killing you, and then I'm stealing your dragon. That's how Daenerys felt in the whole thing after the Frost King killed her dragon. I think that's how she felt. And sprint is a good item. Sprint is a good talent because you can just sprint out like that. That saved my ass during that scene. And now I'm going for attack damage, attack speed after I went for some attack damage. It will give me more sustain, and then I'm going to crit the hell out of the people. That's the combination that I have chosen. And look at that. I don't know how I did it, but I managed. That was the most stupid double kill ever, but they got the tower. Okay, so that isn't the game where we hold the towers for that long. But look at that, like, how easy it was to kill those two guys. Oh my god, I think I need some coffee. And why do I look that stupid? I don't know. It's the hat. I guess it's the hat. So this is the time where I thought, okay guys, let's get some towers. This is the first tower that we're going to take. It isn't really that much of a problem to get it. And look how much health Wukong lost in the attempt of stopping us to get everything. And now I'm like, oh my god, I need to kill things. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to pull off my ult. So the first two kills, yeah, kind of discussable, I suppose. Oh, the guy is Nova Baker. Okay, whatever. If is that Darkbreaker's second account? That would be hilarious. Okay. Anyways, let's move on. I love the fact that when you shoot the ult and you actually hit someone, you will hear it. I love it. That's so nice, and that's something that is so. The feelings that you develop if you hear that you were actually able to hit someone with your ult from across the map, that's the time where you are as happy as fuck. Unfortunately, I don't do enough damage or sufficient damage to kill Flash here, but that was a nice double kill, and that's the moment where we realize Roxy is trolling the shit out of this game, and I don't know why she does it. And as I remember, I did not even report her, because that's really stupid. Like, you can see that either she doesn't know anything about the game and Roxy, or she is just being a prick because she's basically forcing her team to fight with 4 people instead of 5 people. The only thing that she does is basically getting some prioritization on her, but that is not enough if you are the only tank in the team. Your job is supposed to be something different. So didn't really like it that much, but that was a good move from Lumbo here. And I'm just laying down templates because, as you can see, we're doing so much damage that they will die. Like, there is no other way, and now I'm starting to crit. Flash isn't able to make it out of the game here, and we can continue just to put some pressure on the tower. That's a dead Joker. You should not stand still if I have the possibility to use my ult. That is, it's not the ultra ult, but it has a long range and it's pretty fast. So to dodge Yorn's ult, that's quite difficult. And yeah, I'm doing enough damage, and if I would be Wukong, I would not go into a team like this. Like, that was way too aggressive. That was way too much out of the middle. And okay, Roxy finally does something here, and she's quite tanky. Like, if she would play with the team a bit better, that would really, I don't know if it would mess up our plans, but that would at least put us under some pressure. Another dead Joker. We have Quillen being really aggressive here in this fight. And I had to kill her. Like, there was no way of me letting her go. And I'm able to get Sephara here. Pretty easy. And I try to read the movements of Wukong. And because I got him that low, we were able to kill Wukong and to also get our Dio-chan back to safety. That was something that I didn't expect, and it felt great, like, to help a teammate like that. And it looked pretty shitty for Dio-chan, to be fair. Like, that wasn't the best situation. I got me some blue buff here from the golem, because Yorn is pretty mana hungry. He wants to use a lot of mana, and you have to have a lot of mana if you're playing him right, because you're going to spam your abilities no matter what. He's a really good mixture, consisting of stuns, consisting of long range, consisting of that template from his 2 that just, it puts down some pressure on the enemy, because you are always, I don't know what it is, but if you are fighting in a template, you kind of get nervous a little bit. At least that's how I feel about it. Yeah, I missed the ult here. Pretty stupid, but it doesn't matter. My ult is back up again. Not really that much of a problem for our Quillen to go in here. Nice flicker. Nice flicker ult from Flash. That was really good. But look at that. Like, he's not able to get me, and I'm able to get him. And I look at my sustain. I'm just killing some minions, and I'm almost back to more than half of my health. And now I just camp in the brush in order to get another tower. I was a little bit too early in the tower range, so I had to focus on some minions to get some health back, because you never know. Sometimes they just want to fight you, and sometimes you have to deal with it. So there we go. Another Wukong, close to death for me. 2000 damage, that's enough for a Joker to kind of get a little bit more stressed out than he should. He's completely retreating. Bam, 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 bam. That's Sephara here. And this is going to be just too much damage for me. 3 guys are too much, but it doesn't matter. Now I have the Rankbreaker, and I have almost solved the Fenrir's Tooth. I have already bought the first upgrade, so things are looking really, really nice. And now the only thing we have to do is basically to get that thing back into our home base, win this game, and probably my feeling was at that point that we just need one good push. Because it's 23-14 at the moment, so that is a really nice result, and we have more towers than they do. At least 2 towers more. I mean, it's not great. Like, tower stuff wasn't too good on our side, and that's the thing that I was telling you about. I heard that I was able to do some damage here. And now I'm back. Now I'm back, and now I'm starting to start my killing spree. And I'm able to get out here because I have the sprint ability. Like, Flash is a little bit dangerous because you never know if he is able to get you or not. Now he has to retreat. I get him with my ult, so that's gonna be even more difficult for him. And I don't know what this was. That action, not good, guy. You should have retreated and gone to your home base. And now I'm like, okay, they're pretty much down. Dio-chan goes to the second tower. I wait for the minion to arrive, and I just look at the results of that Nexus, and I'm like, why is she leaving? Like, why are we not actually doing this thing? And that's the result. I single-handedly finished the game. Single-handed. I finished the game for my team. So, what's more about this? Like, what do you want more? Like, what else can you achieve? And yeah, let's look at the results. I'm gonna put my beautiful face here. Void of Dusk, 50% damage of my team. That's crazy. I don't know if I have ever I ever had that much damage. And I have to say, Yorn feels pretty good, man. Yorn is really, really nice. That's a really nice experience. Here you see the stats. Fight participation. I'm even tankier than the tank. Like, I soaked up more damage. I only died 3 times. And yeah, that's the game, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Void of Dusk, and I would love if you hit the subscribe button and watch some more videos. Thank you, guys. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.